boys and gyals. So I did the customization I wanted, just to make it more interesting for the eyes. I wanted this yellow kind of, oh, just bumped into yellow tire smoke. I think it's more interesting when you do the drifts. Now I am a little bit rusty, but I will try my best. So as the video title is saying, it was not what I did from the get-go, but I will try to get to it right away. It's kind of a reaction video. I never done reaction videos before, and I'm gonna do it live while drifting, so I might screw up many times during the video making. Don't judge me too much, and if you do, I cannot really help. So, as the title says, it's reacting to elders playing video games, and the video game that they played was Grand Theft Auto 5. If you haven't seen this video yet, I really recommend you see it first. I think it's very, very entertaining. The people they have there, the elders, are very cool, and their reactions are pretty hilarious. So they're playing Grand Theft Auto 5, right? And they have the controller, but they do not know the controls yet. And it's always interesting to see non-gamers, especially old people that do not have any experience like that, you know, seeing something on the screen and having some buttons that control the action to do something, but they never done it before, so it's all new and stimulating and exciting, or very confusing. Put it together with having a video game like Grand Theft Auto 5 that has so many options and things you can do. But one of the things is violence, because violence is very stimulating. Now about that, I have to say something about that before I'm gonna react, and it's gonna be a build-up for my reaction. That, as we all know, people who play the video game Grand Theft Auto and other video games, we know that violence is not the main theme or the main thing about the video game itself, right? So yes, you can go and be violent, you can use guns and weapons, because it's pretty much tied to the story itself, just like movies. In Grand Theft Auto 5, for those who don't know, the Grand Theft Auto series itself, you're playing some kind of a criminal or retired criminal or a person who's trying to be the best. It's kind of funny to say the best in what he's doing, crime, trying to get rich or die trying, as 50 Cent used to say. So you have guns because sometimes you will come across people who will try to use force on you. So guns are pretty much mandatory in video games that, speaking about crime and criminals and trying to show or tell a story of a criminal in a crime world. So of course you will have guns. So the elders, they were given the time to try different stuff. So one of the stuff that I tried to do is get inside a car, and some of them by mistake, just like I did. You can see in here, I smashed my own window. Some of them punched or kicked the car by mistake, and even I do it. And the reactions are priceless. And then later on they had the option, they found guns and they pretty much much had fun and enjoyed with the wait a second, enjoyed with the power that they were given. That's just human nature. We get power and sometimes we get, you know, overexcited or drunk on it. That's what happens in a game, that you can do everything and no repercussions to your actions, except from this small star on the corner of the screen and the police coming and trying to kill you or bust you. If you've been captured, you will be released later on with only all your guns or at least your ammo taken. And if you died, you just need to, I don't know, pay some fee for reviving you. And you get out again and start all over from the nearest hospital. So that's alright. Now even some of them in the video said that it's made believe, it's not real, and they really enjoyed all the action and the killing and the shootouts with the police. And I understand that. Why not? As I said before, you're given the power, so just enjoy it. One of them even says that it's weirdly satisfying just to be able to shoot and kill people and punch them. So why not? Now in the end, they did pointed and said some stuff about that they think it's horrible and it might promote crime or glorify violence. You have so many people who speak about that, and I do believe that for some unnormal people who are mentally unstable, maybe it could trigger something, the enjoyment of using violence could trigger that, you know, very small part in their brain that would make them maybe want to try or act on their how would you call it, their primal instincts and use violence, because we are pretty much, you know, we are monkeys, very developed technologically monkeys. And some people would actually do horrible stuff after a while playing a video game. Even I sometimes take the gun and just shoot somebody here in the game. It's not the main thing that I'm doing. So the reaction is about violence in video games and violence in this game, that we all know that it's not the main thing or the main purpose of the game. So you cannot have, well, I mean, people will do it anyway, but it would be wrong to say that this game, like any other game, movie, or documentary series that has guns or violence in it, promotes the violence that is shown. And in the start of the video, there is one guy that, you know, comes out. They're playing with Michael, one of the characters, comes out of the building, and he says something about how beautiful it looks. It looks gorgeous, the graphics, and it is true. I mean, look at it. We came from pixelated video games to worlds that are so vast. The abilities that you're given in the world are so overwhelming. So he put it right. That's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But it was not the main theme of the video. What you've seen and what's more interesting is to see elderly people reacting and trying to play a game that has one of the options, the ability to use violence. So they reacted to it. What I have a problem with, and it's only my look at it, is that we didn't have enough of the enough of the reactions that this game is beautiful and the work that was put in it is amazing, because elders in the video. Maybe it was, I don't know, rigged, you can say. Maybe they have some kind of an agenda, and I would understand that it's very interesting to see how old people react to the type of media that the youngsters nowadays are consuming. But I have to say that whether it was rigged or not, if they had an agenda or not, it looked like they had the option not to use guns and have shootouts with the police, even though it's very fun, interesting, and stimulating. You can also focus on the good stuff, on the beauty of the game, because again, look at it. We take it for granted, but it's not only the $60, $40, or even $10 or $4 that you pay for the video game itself. It's not that price, but it's the amount of work that people put in it to make it to come to this point, making it alive as it is. So again, what I'm trying to say is that the elders did not focus on the good sides, on the beauty of the nature, the sound of the waves, the beauty of the colors, the vividness, the contrast that you have in the game, the satire and the options, the abilities that you are given. They focused only on one thing that so many people before them and after them will keep speaking about: the video games promoting crime. Now, I'm not a researcher or a person that actually checks that. I would not say that only one video game like Grand Theft Auto will promote violence, because you have more horrible stuff like Postal or I don't know, Darkness, I think it's called, that is more violent and kind of, you can say, promote violence, or at least gives you the option to be very violent. But you have so many other beautiful things, like I think it's called I would mistake the name, it's not Azul, I want to say Azul, Abzu or Abazu, I forgot the name of it. Kind of a small game about exploring the sea, the underwater, and it looks so stunning, and I don't remember hearing or seeing any kind of violence there, and everything is interconnected. So what I'm trying to say now, and I'm gonna make a small twist on it, the elders in the video focused on the wrong. Let's try to surround ourselves with people who focus on the right, and from time to time check ourselves if we are focusing on the right, the positive, and less on the wrong, the depressing and the negative things. Criticizing is okay, and criticizing yourself and others in order to change, not criticizing to hurt. And I just gave an opinion, and I know that we have so many YouTubers and people who play video games, and so many of you play this game and other video games, but we need to hear more about how amazing the human spirit is, and how beautiful the ideas that people can give and people put together. They can create worlds just like you see in here. Ignore this, but this is part of the imagination and the ability that we were given. People sit together, hold hands, metaphorically, and create these beautiful worlds. So let's focus on the positive and enjoy whatever we're doing responsibly. I hope I've been able to kind of share my opinion, and it wasn't too long or frustrating for you. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you will have a good day, good night, and look at those stars. I think the most beautiful stars I've seen in a video game was in Red Dead Redemption. Wow, most beautiful stars were there, yeah. But it's not bad. Alright, so tata, and thank you for your time. Enjoy the beauty of your video games and or whatever other media that you're consuming, and try not to hit tears. Well, you can do it if you want to, but your life, your choice. Thank you. Arigato.